Hey everyone, I'm Hector Mirai, and this is Faith and Fandom 180 on LTN Radio. So The Last of Us is a big deal. It's making all the waves across TV, and it's a big hit for HBO Max. But for people like me, it's a new territory. I am a lifelong Nintendo player and a half of my lifelong Xbox player. I've never owned a PlayStation, so I've completely missed out on all the goodness that is The Last of Us. And so this is kind of new territory for me. And I was in my local GameStop and talking about how good the first episode was. And somebody in my GameStop was like, you shouldn't be watching this. You don't play the games. You don't have a PlayStation. You have no business watching this. I'm like, dude, it doesn't work that way. This show's on HBO for everyone. It doesn't just come with a PlayStation, Plus membership. But sometimes we can feel like that. We can feel like if we aren't the right tribe, that, we don't deserve certain things. And, gamers and certain geeks can be gatekeeping in that capacity. But it reminds me of the fact that with the early church, there was a fair amount of gospel gatekeeping in its own right. In Acts chapter 10, we see the situation where Peter strongly, opposes the idea of non-Jewish people, the Gentiles, receiving the message. He's like, it's his job to preach to the Israelites, not to the Gentiles. But God, through that chapter, makes it very clear to him through visions and through the people that he sent Peter's way that Peter had the wrong understanding that God is not a platform exclusive when it comes to people. And in Acts chapter 10, verse 34, it says this: "Then Peter replied, I see very clearly that God shows no favoritism." So please understand, it isn't about where you've come from, your status, your bloodline, or what system you game on. The grace and goodness of God is for you, and you are more than welcome to receive him, enjoy him, and live the life that he's prepared for you, regardless of your gaming system. Remember to catch Faith and Fandom 180 every Wednesday morning on the Back Row Morning Show, only on LTN Radio. And if you'd like to learn more about Faith and Fandom, head over to faithandfandom.org, where you can learn about our Comic-Con ministry, podcast, memes, apparel, and book series. You can even read new chapters before they make it to the next book. I'm Hector Mirai, and thank you for spending the last 180 seconds with me.